then comes the mind. Nigadyatanta karanam manodihi ahankruti chittamiti svavrittivi. Now, nigadyate, anta karanam nigadyate. As you've been subtle body, you got 5 sense organs, 5 organs of action. Now it's antah karanam nigadyate. The inner instrument, antah karana, the mind. Vaguely, mind. Antah karana means all the thoughts. We shall talk about it. What are they? Mano, dhi, ahankruti, chittam. Manaha, mind. Dhi, intellect. Ahankara, ego. Chitta, memories. Swavrittivihi. According to the type of vritti, the name is given to the inner instrument. Vritti means a thought modification. Depending on the type of thought that is coming, the inner instrument is named as mind or intelligence or memory or ahankar, I thought. So now have a clear insight into all your thoughts. Are you getting that, please? See how beautiful it is, introducing you to the whole creation, your gross body, to all your sense organs of action, and now comes to your thought level. There are 4 types of thought. Mana, buddhi, chittam, ahankar. Are you getting that? You have already heard about it, so it will be easier. Again and again, Shastra repeats. Again and again, when you go through the different books, somewhere or other there will be some repetition. Why? Because by chance somebody has missed it in the last text. Suddenly it hits you now. Everything is there in every text. But sometimes, some place, it hits you. Same thing you have heard 10 times. But suddenly it hits you, which previously did not. It happens. Therefore, they go on repeating it. But you see the truth for yourself. Now, there are 4 types of thought. According to the swavrittivihi, according to the nature of the thought, we name it mana, buddhi, chittam, ahankara. And what is that? Manasastu sankalpa vikalpanadivi. What do we call as the manaha, mind, is sankalpa vikalpana. Sankalpa vikalpa. Do I do? Do I not do? What do you call as the vacillation? Vacillation, unsteady, indecision. Sankalpa, vikalpa. Shall I go or shall I not go? Morning when you get up, mind will be tremendously active. Sleep, get up, sleep, get up. Which you want to do? Sleep, get up, sleep, get up. Most of the time, most of the people are at the level of the mind. Because most of the people go through indecision a lot of times. Eat or not eat, go for breakfast, shall I not go for breakfast? And sadhya idli, eat or not eat? All right. Shall I sleep or wake up? Shall I write or not write? Shall I write or read? I should read, but I must write also. Oh boy. Shall I wash my clothes or not? Go to temple or not? Shall I work it or not? Every time. These are the type of whole day. Whole day. Especially if you are a little more conscious, you shall be aware of your indecision. People who are not conscious, they do whatever they feel like doing. That is why they get into glorious mess. Whatever they feel like doing, they do. Whatever they feel like talking, they talk. Whatever they feel like doing, they do. Then they don't know what to do. The problems come up. Unconscious activity. Most people are in unconscious activity. That is why if you are a very conscious person, you even ignore their unconscious speech. Why? That person doesn't mean anything. It's like the child is crying for a balloon. You ignore it for half an hour, the child also will forget it. Then he shall cry for a flute or cry for a toy. Because the child doesn't remember that he must have the balloon all the time. Like that grown-up babies also. They take it, they ask you something, then they forget. But sometimes they remember also. Anyway, you don't worry about other people's behavior. Look at yourself. When there is a sankalpa, vikalpa, the longer is your indecision, the more disturbed you shall be. The people who are indecisive do not know how to take decision. They become disturbed, ultimately depressed. Does that person love me? Does not love me? Does he care? Does he not care? Does she love? Does she not love? That is where, when you put people into a fix, you yourself, you don't know. Shall I do it or shall I not do it? If I do it's wrong, if I don't do it's wrong, God, what shall I do? That is why people become crazy, pressurized, mentally pressurized. If you do something, it is wrong. You don't do something also, it is wrong. Can you stay in that household? Becomes very difficult. Whatever you do is a mistake. Whatever you do is a mistake. Whatever you say also is a mistake. If you say it is wrong, if you don't say also it is wrong. You get tired. Understand? So please see. So that is the time is, what shall I do? What shall I do? You keep your mouth shut. Misunderstood, so what? If there is something to talk, I'll talk. If it's not there, nothing to talk. But you move around normally. You can handle every situation. The most difficult person also you can handle. Only if you are more conscious. If you are unconscious, you shall fall a victim. If you are conscious, you can play with the moods. Whatever the person wants to hear, hear. Don't worry. You can play with the mood. Very, very conscious. Anyway, so please see, as you are, that example you can take, when you are traveling to airport, suddenly a thought comes, did I pack the ticket or not? You have packed it, but a thought comes, did I pack? Stop. I think I packed. Go. That is how you see people going up and down on the road also. I switched off the gas or came. Did I switch off the gas or came? Or I think I kept it on, When your mind says you switched it off, you go ahead. When you say it did not switch off, you go back to the house. Whichever thought. It's so strange. People don't understand. So with one thought, you move up. With another thought, you go back. How long can you do that? You get so fed up with yourself. Come on, you go back. Because who wants to go up and down, up and down? So you go back and look at the thing, you look at open the house and you see the gas. It is really switched up. All right. Then how do you go? Confidently move. Buddhi.